Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the gold market. So if on an intraday charts and daily chart and for the week we could get different steps, but in general on the high time frames and the midterm perspective, I would treat the current picture that we have here as a bullish. So if you take a look, for example, on the weekly chart, we have pennant pattern is forming, actually in some tight range here. Despite the trend stands bearish, this might be the sign of the bullish dynamic pressure. And appearing of some bullish background here, it's bullish performance, absolutely reasonable. It's just because market stands in a big uncertainty. It is easy to give some promises on the pre-election period. I am speaking about the Donald Trump, but quite different thing when you will have to accomplish this. Fulfill the promises and applications, and currently nobody knows how it really will be. So a lot of uncertainty stands around it. This is the first reason. Second reason is just we're coming to the dead period where it's Christmas holidays, end of the year, so obviously investors will contract the activity, and we'll be waiting for some time lag until the Donald Trump inauguration, so it probably will be some kind of quiet period. But in general, as we have discussed today in the fundamental report, this uncertainty and some factors that we've got this week, drivers that we've got this week, mostly support bullish view on the midterm perspective from the gold market, in perspective of the 6-8 month. In general, those of you who are watching for some debates concerning the recent Donald Trump initiations, such as providing the urgent financing to the government to avoid the shutdown or canceling of the debt sale, you could see how difficult they have passed the Congress. So it means that even inside of the Republican Party, it's not everything stands great. So it's not as united as might be seen on the first glance. And this also brings an increased uncertainty with how the Donald Trump ideas will be passed for the houses, what really will happen. So all this stuff is supportive for the gold market. That's what about long-term perspective. In the shorter term, here is, guys, if you take a look at the daily chart, obviously these lows will be the vital point for the bulls, because the whole bullish construction stands upon these lows. Standing inside of the pennant led market to keep bullish context and keep chance on the possible upward breakout. Failure to hold above it, breaking the pennant down, will lead probably to appearing of kind of the A-B-C-D pattern here, at least so in an initial stage. That's why in the short term these lows are absolutely extremely important for the bulls. And that's what particularly we will be watching for in the newer sessions. So on the setup that we have discussed on Friday has been completed perfectly. So you can see market has tested once again the confluence that we talked about, showing some minor bounce. And we, if you remember, talked about the possible taking scalp short position around this area, counting on some downside pullback. So that's what we will be watching for in the beginning of the week, respect and response to this confluence area. Besides, if you carefully will look at it, you could see that we have got steeple to sell on the hourly chart. Our OP has been completed really perfectly. Now we're watching for the pullback. And here we are coming to the final point of all this journey. It will be extremely important to see what will happen around major support. Here I have only 618 support, but also you could add the 30%. It actually makes no difference. The final point stands as bullish market has to stay above this area, above the 26. That led us to suggest that bulls are still in the game, and we could count on some stronger upward continuation and some performance inside of this pennant pattern. If somehow in the beginning of the next week or some few sessions within the next week, market will drop to 26, start dropping back to the lows, this will significantly increase chances on a possible downside breakout of this area. So in this case, we should avoid any long positions. So currently, in 2 words, our plan suggests first, complete the bearish position here with some pullback at the scalp trade, because it's already has started. Once it will be completed, we have to watch for support areas first for a possible long entry, and second, in general, how market will perform there. If everything will be great, market stands above it, then we could make the decision on possible long entry, because, as I said, in general, this shape of the market, especially on the weekly chart, looks bullish, and it stands more in favor of possible upward continuation, at least by the classical approach. So that, in 2 words, what we intend to do.